Progress today in recovery efforts on the Potomac River. Federal officials say they've recovered black boxes from the plane and helicopter involved in Wednesday's deadly mid-air collision in Washington, D.C.
And WGN's Angelica Sanchez is here with the latest on the investigation tonight.
That's right, and the NTSB saying as soon as the accident happened, there was an immediate preservation of evidence, and now we're learning the air traffic controller working that night has already been interviewed. Salvage crews have arrived on the scene to begin assessing the removal of both aircrafts.
We need to make every effort and to make sure we're recovering every one of the people that perished in this accident.
The National Transportation Safety Board says over 100 family members of victims in Wednesday's deadly mid-air plane crash are now on scene receiving assistance. The black boxes of both aircrafts have been recovered.
We have a high level of confidence that we will be able to get a full download in the very near future.
They say investigators have started their interview process of those working during the accident.
Air traffic control interviews are critical. We will go back and look at any air traffic controller that was involved in this. We'll go back and look at their past probably 72 hours, even 2 or 3 weeks. We'll look at their training, their hiring, everything.
First responders say the bodies of more than 40 victims have been pulled from the water. A total of 67 people lost their lives when an Army helicopter collided with an American Airlines regional jet.
Our job is to find the facts, but more importantly, our job is to make sure this tragedy doesn't happen again.
Even as the NTSB has repeatedly stated their investigation into what went wrong has just begun. Several outlets are reporting the Army helicopter was flying higher than its allowed limit. The Associated Press is reporting the Federal Aviation Administration has decided to indefinitely bar most helicopters from using the low-to-the-ground routes that run under or parallel to the airport's flight paths.
This has been a tough response for a lot of our people.
First responders working round the clock in search of remains say the outpouring of support from the public has been overwhelming.
I want to thank the rest of the community for their outpouring of support and the messages that they have given to the firefighters, police officers, military officials, and everybody else that's working.
At this time, it's unclear how long the recovery operation will take. The NTSB says they will be releasing a preliminary report of their findings within 30 days.
It's been a very long time since we've had a major aviation incident in the United States, and that's the reason why it's one of the safest forms of transportation in the country.
Now tonight, the U.S. figure skating community launched an official fund in support of the U.S. figure skating families that lost loved ones in this tragedy. We have attached a link to our website. Just click on this story. Meantime, 2 closed runways at Reagan National Airport are likely to remain closed for at least another week as this investigation continues.
But again, they have the black boxes, and that should be a big assistance in the investigation.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Angelica.